Good morning and welcome back everyone to Dapperdale Farm in Stardew Valley. It is the 1st of autumn and tomorrow is Penny's birthday, so we're going to have to make sure we've got something nice for Penny Day. Hello Leah, how was your sleep? I love fall for the mushroom hunting opportunities. It comes and goes pretty fast. Oh, we've actually got a mushroom cave on the farm. And that is actually quite beautifully cute. Someone mentioned that after I talk to her, I can give her a kiss. That's awesome. Let's see. Is there anything I really want to pop in here? There isn't actually. There really isn't. I want to drop off my wallpaper though, and I kind of want to drop off the super cucumber too. Let's drop off the super cucumber. Well, I mean I've got you, so I'll put you down. But right, living off the land. If you manage to get your hands on a rare seed, now's the time to plant it. Although it's said to take all season to grow, reliable sources have told me it actually takes just 24 days. The end result is rumored to be the sweetest fruit in the entire world. My lord, we need this fruit. We know what we're going to be giving to the statue in the forest. Right, Warwick, what's happening? Spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Okay, it's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind tomorrow. How does one make rain totem? Hardwood, truffle oil, and pine tar. Fairly certain we've got all of that, but we don't have 5 pine tar. That is unfortunate. Okay, well we best get those tree taps done. I really should have done that a little while ago. I've kept mentioning that I want to do it, and I kept not doing it. How silly I am. That can go as well. Actually, thinking about it, I don't want the scorpion carp in my inventory. I would like to drop that off. There we are. Right. Now then, what's this letter? Dear Mr. Aavak, last night a Joja team member found you incapacitated. A medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely. Don't worry, they refused to hear the pleas of your wife, who said she just wanted to take you back into the house. No. We carried you away and charged you 1,000 gold for this service and then delivered you to the doorstep. We didn't actually put you in bed, we just left you there for your wife to drag back in. I mean, she said this, so she was going to do all along, but we know better than that. You couldn't possibly have wanted that outcome. No, you just wanted to pay us 1,000 gold. Morris. I need to get you away from that store. I need to get you fired somehow, so that you can learn what life is like outside of the evil clutches of Joja. I believe that you can be redeemed. We just need to take you away from that infernal organization. Now we've got a lot of planting to do today, an awful lot of planting to do. We've also got an awful lot of hoeing to do, unfortunately. Ooh, some sap. I will accept both of you. Oh, I knew there was going to be a sneaky sapling in here somewhere. Let's gather a little bit more hay, because we're going to need it over the summer. Over the winter. Over the summer? What? The advantage, though, is I've got so much money, I can probably just buy a lot of hay from Marnie without too much issue. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of an issue, but without too much of it. Right then. Really? 3 glasses? 3 of them? Why would you do this to me, game? What have I done wrong? Ooh, quite a lot of good stuff, though. Right, well, let's get all the glasses and start on recycling. That can go into my fishing rod. Bump. Right, glasses. Refined quartz, please. Also, let's drop these off. And the clay as well. And the wood, actually. We don't really need to be carrying it around with us. And we'll drop off the maple syrup. I think that's about everything. I'm going to grab the peaches. I'm also going to grab the cactus fruits. Yeah. I'm going to pop that apple straight into one of the preserve jars. Then we're going to work on... No, you're not going in there. We'll work on the cactus fruits next, as they're the smaller number. And thus I can clear them out of my inventory the faster. There we go. And we're not going to be able to get through all of the peaches today, but it won't matter too terribly badly. down through 3 of them, so soon the peaches will be out of that inventory as well. Can also drop off the hops, of course. Yeah, I think that's good. We've got loads of starfruit still. That is really, really awesome. Okay, do we have any eggs? Yes, we do. We've got a couple of eggs, actually. And again, we'll take the individual eggs out and use those up first, simply because they clear an inventory space that little bit faster by doing it that way. Right, unfortunately, all of our hops, they're gone. We missed 1 full harvest of hops, and that does grate on me a little bit, but well, I'm going to be very careful about getting rid of those ones. Right. Hello. How are you all doing? Well, I hope. Oh, the bunnies are wagging their tails. Lovely. Hello. Let me through. Ah! There we are. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to let you out tonight, but tomorrow you absolutely need to go back inside and have the door closed because it's going to be windy. I'm more afraid of wind than I am of rain. In things like Animal Crossing and Rune Factory, well, Animal Crossing mostly. Not Animal Crossing, sorry, Harvest Moon. If an animal is out in the rain, it can get sick and you need to use medicine to help it. If it's out during the wind, it can flat out be blown away. And that's it. Your animal is now gone. Enjoy. So I'm actually more concerned about it being windy than about it being rainy. We've got 4 spaces in here. As long as the sheep doesn't need to be shared. No, it doesn't. Okay, then we're good. Move these around. Well, actually, that being said, we may end up with very different amounts of things. There we are. We might end up with like small and large and large and small and so on and so forth. Ah, inventory full. Scallywags. Right, okay, well, we'll drop. No, actually, we should be good. It's just the small milks that we weren't able to pick up, and I can swap them for the. Bill has no milk. Yeah, I know Bill has no milk. No, come on, move. There we go. But I can just swap that back for the milk pail. Shouldn't be a problem. Hello. Right, milk pail in, egg come out. There we go. Right, come on out, everyone. Enjoy. And I realise I could just have a cacher with me right now. You know what? Let's get all of this done while I'm here. I need to move this around. I set this whole area up for beekeeping so long ago, and yet just never got to it. Mostly because the recipe for beehives changed quite drastically without enough warning for me to really prepare for it, unfortunately. Still, I maintain, I do agree with the choice of the change on those. It was way too easy to just have bees carry your farm. Let's see, drop that off. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We are going to need the spectacles. There we are. And we can drop off the refined quartz. And there we have it. Pretty much everything is done. I can go and sell some of these. I can even make George a nice meal. How much does it cost to make that? There we go. Bonk. There we are. Sorted. Right, we are off. Gonna go into town. Ooh, how many do we need here? We have got, well, basically 12 times... Oh, actually, that's a really simple one. It's only 12 times 9. And we need to head over here. How much is this? It is 6 times 24, so 144. But there's 2 spaces free for the scarecrow, so that's fine. 142 for each one of those fields, and 108 crops for the trellises. I forget what the trellis crop is for autumn, though. And we're not going to need any kind of crop for our greenhouse because we've already got so much stuff there. There we go. You know what? We'll get some chocolate cakes. I haven't done some chocolate cakes in so long. Alright. It's good enough for me. Akasha, we must be off. Only before we go, I've got to drop these off. I guess we don't actually need to drop them off. I could just hold on to them, but we'll drop them off here anyway. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Yep, we're good. Let's be off. Now, I wonder what trellis crop it is for... Oh, it's grapes, isn't it? I believe it might be grapes for autumn. We'll see. Is it grapes for autumn? Hello, Pierre. Seeds for sale. I know. Fall seeds are over here. Are here. Crops don't grow in winter, so this is your last shot until spring. Better go all out, huh? You start to sound more like Morris every single day. What is the... Oh, yeah, it is grapes. Good. Right, we'll grab 4 fairy seeds. We are going to grab... What is the best crop? There's pumpkins. Cranberries. They're going to be our cash crop. So we need 142. Let's grab all of these. There we go. That's one entire field. We are going to want 108 grapes. Get those next. Artichokes. Corn. We're not going to be getting any corn. Bok choy. Yam. I think we'll get... You know what? We're going to get 24 pumpkins. No, we're going to go for 48 pumpkins. We'll have an entire row of pumpkins. Eggplants will just get 24 though. We'll get 24 yams. Now I need 22 something else's. You know what? 22 artichokes sounds good. And I mean, bok choy seems okay, but amaranth. I'm not sure about amaranth, but you know what? Sure, let's get 22 amaranth as well, just to diversify our crops a little bit. There we go. I think that's all we need. Any good flooring? Not particularly. I spent an awful lot of money. It saddens me, so... But oh well. It has to be done on occasion. And this is pretty much setting us up well for the rest of the season. Is anyone around? You know what? If I'm just walking, I really should have eaten this. There we go. Oh, poor old Tally just woke up with a sneezing fit. Oh, bless her. I'll keep an eye on her. Right, it's 3:20 PM. My lord. Is there anything I wanted to do today? I mean, other than head up here and drop this off in the community center, which I really do want to do because it's going to complete the wizard's item. And then it is literally just the fish. In fact, this is going to complete an entire section. Boink. There we go. And what are we going to get? 5 golden bars. Very well. Here we go. Oh, look how happy they are. When we're done here, we'll return to the other world. Oh, you don't have to leave. Wow, you smartened that up pretty awesomely. Oh, wow. So we've got like a little library area. We've got a little sitting area. Oh, this is lovely. So all that remains is the aquarium now. So we just need a rainy day. Yay, let's dance. Dance the dance of friendship. Also, a little bit of sadness because you're going to be leaving. I don't want you to leave. Oh, well. Off we go. I want doesn't get. Right. Ooh, grapes. Accept. Blackberries, rather. Well, you know what? Given the day, let's see if... Yeah, we are. Hello, girls. KU for some noms. Noms. This is a super gift, thanks. Not really noms. Thank you, this looks special. Thing I like the most about you, Penny, is you don't eat gems. That's just scary. Hi, Harvey. I feel responsible for the health of this whole community. It's kind of stressful. Here you go. Have a pink cake. Have a pink cake. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome. Take care, dude. Hi, Kent. Hey, stop that. Yuck. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I'll ever get used to being back home. Aavak, I'm happy to see you today. Oh, thank you. Did you see what just happened? I tripped and fell as I was trying to greet Kent, and then literally fell into his trash can. Here you go. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing. Please try and forget what you just saw. Ooh, hello. Hi, Jody. Hi, Aavak. I'm just making some popcorn. Oh, wonderful. Ah! Oh dear. That sound. Oh. Oh wow. You should have known that sound would remind me of the war. I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. Oh, that's really... Well, that cuts to the bone. But dear, popcorn was always your favourite before you left. Things have changed. Aavak, can you say something to him? I'm not really sure I'm qualified, but... Sure. Jodie's to blame. She should have known better. No, she shouldn't have. How could she just... I mean, it's not even a case of just being considerate. If that was his favourite thing before the war, then... As much as it's tragic that it reminds him of the war now, she was just trying to be kind. That isn't inconsiderate at all. That's just sad. Like, blame me. I asked for popcorn. No, I'm not going to lie to him either. That just diminishes what he's going through. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. I mean, that sounds confrontational, but honestly, no, it's flat out true. It's not her fault. I mean, you can work through it together, and being your wife, she'll support you, but, you know, it's not her fault. You're absolutely right, Aavak. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. That's okay. The last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. Well, that was a really sad cutscene. My lord. I've said before, but this game really doesn't pull its punches. There you go. For me, wow, thanks. You're welcome. Hey, Jodie. Here you go. Chin up. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. I really love this. I am glad. It's nice to have a family, but I'd be lying if I said I never longed for the freedom of youth. Don't worry about that. Being older is just another stage of life. Dad's not around much. I miss playing with him. He's in the other room. Go and ask. I like taking walks in the forest this time of year. The temperature is so comfortable. I agree wholeheartedly. Also, you may have a chocolate cake. Thanks, I really like this. Hey, Kent. I'm glad you're a friend of the family, Aavak. Sorry about my behaviour. Oh, you flat out don't need to say sorry. It's quite tragic, but you know, it is what it is. Here, have a sweet pea. Hey, now this is a really great gift. Thanks. Things will get easier in time. Hey, Leah. So I heard you secretly gave Haley a gift today. Oh, is it because it was her favourite gift? Is that how? There's nothing secret about it. I flat out gave her a gift in front of everyone. Don't have to be suspicious of you. Only if you want things to get weird. People did warn me that giving gifts to people would actually make your spouse a little bit cranky. I thought they were pulling my leg. Hello, truffle oil. Right. Well, another truffle can go straight in there. I do need to give someone truffle oil, don't I? I may as need, yes. Bring Lewis a bottle of truffle oil. Lewis, I am concerned about what you need it for. I'm not going to lie. You've left me with, well, unanswered questions about this sort of thing in you. But for the time being, I'm going to try and imagine that it's for some wholesome reason. I'm going to try really hard. I may fail. Right, there we go. Dum-da-dum. Let's see. We'll pop these in there. Yeah, that's the right amount. Okay, so we are out of peaches now, which is actually a good thing. There we are. Right then, Acacia. Let's go and deal with the watering first before we deal with anything else. Also, more truffles! Oh, Henwen's fantastic. Thank you very much, Henwen. Go this way. Make sure all of our animals are nice and snug. Away from the wind tomorrow. And then go water. Right. Let's get you done. There we go. Now, I'm very glad that I did actually manage to water all of these plants before I passed out yesterday. That was unfortunate, truly. But we'll see. I'm going to run out of water. Probably not before I finished watering this area, but I do need to refill the watering can so I don't have to stop tomorrow. There we go. And up here as well. Perfect. Well, I mean, maybe not perfect, but not far off perfect, in my opinion. Oh, scallywags! I thought I'd be able to make it. How frustrating. However, we've got 2 spots for rare seeds there. I approve. The melons aren't going to be long for harvest either, which I'm pretty happy with. There we go. Let's go and grab rare seeds, of which I have exactly 2. No? No? Can I? Am I not allowed to? Oh no, there's tiny ones there. I thought they were part of the larger plants. Never mind. I'm a derp. I was thinking, why have I left a gap there? That seems very unlikely. Oh well. Right then, Acacia. You go ahead, park yourself there, and enjoy a bit of a rest. I am going to get my plants, my flowers planted, rather. My plants planted. I mean, it's not untrue, but it's also not quite what I meant. There we go. We'll just water all 3 there. There we are. Right. Out of the way. Oh, scallywags. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Unfortunately, now it means the grass is not going to go quite as well as it would have before. Bit of a shame, that one. I'm wondering if I should put down any kind of fertilizer. I think maybe I should. Can I go and grab some? We'll see what kind of fertilizer I've got. So I'm going to need a lot. I haven't got nowhere near enough. I've also got stupid amounts of cranberry seeds. Ah, damn it! Why did I buy them? Such a derp. Such an epic, epic derp. Oh well. Down hither. Let's see if I've got any sap lying around. Not enough. Oh well, you know what? I'm just gonna... I mean, if I go and buy the fertilizer tomorrow, it might be worth my doing it. Simply because it'll give me that just a little bit extra money coming in from the cranberries, because I'm mostly just going to sell those. So yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll make as much as we can today and plant it all. 40. And it's not a lot, but we'll do our best. And we can just prepare things. We'll miss out on 1 day's worth of harvest, but we can live with that, I'm certain. It's not going to be the end of the world. There we go. It will mean my cranberries won't all be harvested at the same time, which is a bit of a shame. There we are. And the grapes pretty much the same deal, honestly. In fact, the grapes, I'm not going to put down any kind of... any sort of fertilizer for, so I may as well just go through here and get all of this done as fast as I can. There we are. More and more I realise that fertilizer is something you need early on in the game, but towards the end, if you're turning it all into artisan goods, it really doesn't matter. And most of the grapes will be turned into artisan goods, so... There we go. I should be okay to get all of these planted before my time runs out. I'm going... But since I know that most of the cranberries, if not all of them, are just going to be sold as is, I will be making a point of just getting those as high quality as I can, just to maximize my profits on those. There we are. And we're done with the grapes. Perfect! Okay. Right, well, it is time for me to go to bed. I was going to try and deal with... What? Why was I running the wrong way? That was very odd. I may have just... No, I made it! Haha! Oh, just. There we go. Made loads of cash. 10 grand off the pickled red cabbages. Very nice indeed. And, you know, not much off anything else. But that'll have to do. 2nd of fall, everyone. We'll have to hope that we get a rainy day fairly soon, because we want to get that walleye and complete the community centre. But that's what's going to have to happen in the next episode, or an episode hopefully not too far in the distant future beyond that. But until then, and as always, do take care.